If you are looking for the best supernatural drama, you have come to the right place, because today we are going to list the top 10 best supernatural drama Zaka TV shows.
I'm just living my life, day to day.
You should be out there helping people.
You think I asked for any of this?
Coming at number 10, Shadowhunters.
I don't want her part of our world.
You're not protecting her, Jocelyn. You're deceiving her.
Mom, I don't want to do this.
Clary Frey is a normal teenager living in Brooklyn with her mother. On her birthday, she discovers that she comes from a long line of human-angel hybrids, called Shadowhunters. After her mother is kidnapped, Clary must team up with 3 Shadowhunters, Jace, Alec, and Isabel. While living in this new world among creatures like vampires and werewolves, Clary's best friend Simon helps her uncover answers that could help her find her mother.
I'd like to speak to Jocelyn's daughter.
At number 9, we have Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Harvey Kinkle, the only person you're gonna scare is yourself!
Gotcha.
It is a dark coming-of-age story that includes horror and witchcraft. As her 16th birthday nears, half-witch Sabrina must choose between the witch world of her family and the human world of her friends. Sabrina Spellman must reconcile her dual nature as a half-witch, half-mortal while fighting the evil forces that threaten her, and it is based on the Archie comic.
Absent omen. Half-mortal, who, on her 16th birthday, would have to choose between 2 worlds, the witch world of her family and the human world of her friends. Happy birthday, sweet 16. And that girl is me.
Coming at number 8, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's what you get here, even if it says...
I know my transcripts are a little colorful.
You burned down the gym.
You're not seeing the big picture here. I mean, that gym was full of asbestos.
Buffy Summers tries to live a normal life in high school, but she's one of the chosen ones as Slayers. Slayers, or the Chosen Ones, are chosen by fate to battle against vampires, demons, and other forces of darkness. Buffy is trained and guided by a Watcher, but unlike other Slayers, Buffy surrounds herself with loyal friends to deal with evil.
6 period 3, we could meet in the library. I was looking for some books. I'm new.
Miss Summers?
Good call.
At number 7, Stranger Things.
Something is coming. Something hungry for blood. What is it?
The Demogorgon! We're in deep shit.
When Joyce's 12-year-old son, Will, goes missing, she and the town's police chief, Hopper, search for Will. As they search for answers, they unravel a series of extraordinary mysteries involving secret government experiments, supernatural forces, and a very unusual little girl. This girl called 11 escapes from a laboratory and assists Will's friends, Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, in their own efforts to find Will.
Will is missing. I don't know where he is.
99 out of 100 times kid goes missing, the kid is with a parent or a relative.
What about the other time?
What?
You said 99 out of 100. What about the other time? The one! The one!
Coming at number 6, Legacies.
When we're young, we're taught the difference between a hero and a villain. Good and evil. A savior and a lost cause. But what if the truth is that the only difference is just who's telling the story?
This is a spin-off of the originals. This series follows Hope Michelson, who is descended from some of the most powerful vampire, werewolf, and witch bloodlines, which makes her a tribrid. This 17-year-old Hope attends the Salvador School for the Young and Gifted. This school teaches supernatural beings to control their abilities and impulses. Besides school, the students also learn about love and heartbreaks.
Except one. The Salvatore School.
We teach discipline, compassion, a little magic, but mostly it's a place where we can keep them safe.
At number 5, Lucifer.
People like to tell me things, those deep, dark, naughty little desires that are on their mind.
So bored of hell, and then returns from hell to reside in Los Angeles and runs a club called Lux. After an incident, he meets Chloe Decker and wants to be a consultant to the LAPD. As the series goes by, he's changing into someone who is completely opposite to the devil he is. I mean, it's so hard to judge this Lucifer.
Remember me?
have your autograph.
Coming at number 4, The
Dear
Vampire
Diary.
Diaries.
Today will be different. It has to be. I will smile, and it will be believable.
I shouldn't have come home. I know the risk, but I had no choice. Damon.
Hello, brother.
Here, the storyline starts with the Salvador vampire brothers who are returning to Mystic Falls. The reason for their return is young Elena, who looks exactly like their old manipulative vampire girlfriend Catherine Pierce. As the story goes by, there are witches and werewolves are also among them. Apart from all the supernatural stuff, Elena should figure out who she's actually in love with. Is it Stefan or Damon?
Someone who never grows old, never gets hurt. Girls bitten, bodies drained of blood. What are you?
Number 3, Teen Wolf.
Everyone around me gets hurt.
You know what I want for my birthday?
I thought you'd stay out of all this.
Scott and Styles are running around the woods in search of a dead body, where Scott is attacked by an animal which turns out to be a werewolf. That werewolf bite turns Scott into a werewolf. Now Scott should face the full moon, and the hunters who are hunting down the werewolves. P.S. Scott's girlfriend, Allison, turns out to be one of the hunters' daughter. This show doesn't include vampires and witches, but there are others like banshees and some other supernatural beings.
I'm more about discovering new talents.
You want me to kill my own pack?
No, I want you to kill one of them. Do that, and I won't have to ask you to kill the others. You'll do it on your own.
Number 2, The Originals.
Family searched the world for a place to call home, finding it in a muddy patch of land called New Orleans.
A spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. The Originals family is the first created vampires on Earth. As they're returning to New Orleans, they have to face Marcel and his vampires to make New Orleans their home again. Unlike everyone, Klaus is a monstrous hybrid who's a half vampire and a half werewolf, and he's having a miracle baby. His brother Elijah thought the baby is the best way to bring some good in Klaus. And the real question is what Klaus is gonna do with that baby?
Klaus, Marcel, must be 100 years. Has it been that long? If I'd known you were coming back, what would you have done? I'd have thrown you a damn parade.
How come a supernatural list completes without the show Supernatural? Number 1 on our list is Supernatural.
What do you mean, hunters?
I think he wants us to pick up where he left off. You know, saving people, hunting things. The family business.
After losing their mother to a supernatural being, Dean and Sam are raised as supernatural hunters by their father, and they are fighting evil supernatural beings of many kinds, including monsters, demons, and gods that are roaming the earth.
Stand tall for the beast of America. Lay down like a naked dead body. Keep it real for the people working overtime. They can't stay living on the government's dime.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for more content like this.
How many times a night you light that fist up?